Shit, being famous seems fun. I'm not gonna lie. Here's the thing about being famous. You have to be famous for doing something that you actually like. Being famous for, let me move this. I would not want to be famous for not doing something that I love. Like, I love music. Like, hold on, my lipstick all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all know what I mean? Like, because being famous is basically like, and being an entertainer is basically like, you have access to everything and everybody loves you, but you gotta do the thing that you do, and you have to do it on demand. It's like, oh, okay, well, sing the song again, sing the song again. So imagine, I don't even like to use my imagination like this, but imagine that like you like sang a song that you hated and it went viral, and you were like, you hate saying the song, and you were like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and you were like being a dick about it, but you went like super viral and you got famous and you got a record deal, and it was like, you gotta sing the A, B, C, D, E, F, G song every time we ask you to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I would be like, man, fuck this shit. Like, I don't want to be famous for singing A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like, I don't even fucking like that song. I didn't even fucking write that song. But on the other hand, imagine if you were just like the best peanut butter and jelly sandwich maker, and you loved making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for people, and you became super rich and famous because you make the best peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the world. Oh my God, life is a dream. You're famous for doing what you love, and you get to do it every day. You get to post the peanut butter and jelly sandwich of the day, and it gets millions of views, and you get paid to travel the world and make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Yes, bitch, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. So yes, that part of fame is very fun. I write music, and I've been writing music since I was like 9. I think my first little like girl group was called Peace, Love, and Joy, and I was like, I want to write songs. I want to be like the Spice Girls, and I want to be like Destiny's Child, and I would write little girl group songs. I was writing and singing and performing music since I was like very, very young. So, and then I played flute when I was like 10, and then you know what I'm saying? Like 9, 10, 11, you know, you get older you get, unless you kind of remember when things started. But 5th grade, I started playing flute, and then I fell in love with the flute, and it was like, I want to be in a band one day, like not even like a rock band. Like I was like, I want to be in like the London Phil. I want to be in a Philharmonic Symphony. I want to be in the Houston Ballet. I want to be in the Boston Pops. I want to be in the New York Philharmonic. You know what I mean? Like that was my dream. And the fact that like I get to travel the world and play the flute and sing and rap and dance, like yes, but I love this shit. You know what I mean? You have to like love it, you know? And that's why I always tell people, like, be the best whatever it is that you like to do. Don't do nothing you don't want to do, because you don't want to get stuck in doing that. That's not a happy life, bro. It's not a happy life. Like I've seen people like well, we've all seen it. I don't know nobody personally, but we've all seen where the dark side of fame, where people look miserable, and it's just because they're like, they don't want to do this. Some people just want to live on a farm and not be bothered. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nah, you got to sing that ABCDEFG song, bitch. You know? So it's an interesting thing, but like, I am very grateful. I do really love my life, and I have no complaints. Like, I'm very, very grateful. So, but whatever it is you do, like, go for it. Do your thing, man. Be the best, but be nice and be appropriate. There's too many bad influences. Absolutely. I do think it's very easy to, man, it's wild because like I have only been me, you know, I don't know what it's like to be anyone else or to deal with other people, but like I know that I'm an artist and I have a team, and like I get compliments all the time on like my team and like me, and they're just like, oh, this, you just have the nicest team. Or like if I'm on time on set, they're like, oh, you're on time, like we didn't think you'd be on time. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? But it's like, no, it's not you, it's just like, it's just rare, you know. So I feel you. Like I do think that like it's easy to fall into being unkind, you know, but it really like, it costs you nothing to be nice. It costs you nothing to be on time. It costs you nothing to be appropriate. It costs you nothing to care, like to give a fuck. And that's kind of like the reputation and the legacy that I had and that I'm gonna continue to have, you know. But I hear you. I hear you. I am a lesbian. Yes, Chris. I can't stand snobby famous people. It hurts me. Now let me tell you something. I am sassy. It's weird because it's hard as a famous person because I'm still a regular person. And so some of my regular, like the things that I just do can come across as snobby sometimes. Like for instance, I don't assume everyone's talking to me all the time. And I don't assume everyone's looking at me all the time. I really don't. I'm quite the opposite. So sometimes if we're out and I'm out with a bunch of people and I'm off to the side and I'm distracted and la la land in my own head and someone goes, excuse me, I don't assume they're talking to me. You know, or if someone goes, I don't even assume that they're reacting to me. It's really weird, but it's like I wasn't famous when I was a teenager. Like I got famous, my frontal lobe developed, and I don't even mean that in like the funny internet way. I literally mean like at 27, you're like, you know, it's all done. You're done developing, and so fame didn't have any influence on my development. And so I can sometimes see how people would be like, I said something to her and she didn't look at me, but it's like, I didn't think you were talking to me. Because I don't assume. But like, that's one of the like 4 agreements. It's like, and be impeccable with your word, always do your best, don't assume. I forgot the 4th agreement. I always forget 1. I can always remember 3. Be impeccable with your word, always do your best, don't assume, don't take things personally. I don't assume. So a lot of times a lot of things go unnoticed. I'll be like, well, I didn't know you was talking to me, my bad. Or if somebody scream, I'll look and be like, what's going on? What's wrong with me? I like lack a little bit of self-awareness. So like on the other end, I've seen online where like I see like a video of a famous person out and like someone will they'll pick their phone up like this, and then the famous person will be like hiding from them, and they'll be like, I wasn't even trying to film him. And they'll be like, why do famous people think it's all about them all the time? And I'm like, dang, it's like it's 2 perspectives of the same thing, you know? If I see you in public, can I come up to you? Yes, Owen. That's the other thing. Like, once I know you're talking to me, I'm gonna be like, what's up? Like, depending on like what kind of like day I'm having. Like sometimes I'm like, man, I've been working out, I'm musty, I don't want to be up in nobody's face right now. Or sometimes like I really get an urge to floss. Like right now I really want to floss. Every time I eat, I really need to floss. So sometimes it's like all I could think about is flossing. Sometimes people come up to me when I had to pee and I'm like, oh my God, I have to pee so bad. I'm gonna pee on myself. But like I can't be rude. You know what I mean? So other than things like that, or like if I'm having a conversation or if I'm on the phone or whatever, like, you know, real life shit. But like in general, when people come up to me, I'm generally like, hey, it's nice to meet you. I actually prefer connecting with people over like a photo sometimes. Like I'll be like, well, let's have a conversation, you know. I'd be like, I'd rather, like, especially if I'm moving quickly and I'm with a large group of people, we like walking through Disneyland. It's like, hey, I'm like, hey, let me give you a hug, you know, versus like us having to stop and take a picture real quick, or I'll do like a quick selfie. I'm talking so much about this. What's the next question?